Welcome, Taurus, to your August 2025 reading, and thanks for tuning in. Now, Taurus, if you would like a mini reading from me, all you need to do is click the thanks button below the video. It's got a little heart and a dollar sign in it, I think. Nominate the amount you'd like to donate and put a question in the comment section below. Just say what you would like to, what would you like me, I was just getting distracted by the cards. What would you like me to focus on when I do your reading? And I will film it just like I'm doing now, and I will leave you a link in response to your comment where you can click on it and you'll be able to get access to your video from there. Now, let's get into this month's reading. Now, you start off with beautiful energy, and this has been coming out. This card, I'm pretty sure, came out for Aries as well, and it's interesting, you've got an Aries here. Sorry, did I mention the Ace of Pentacles? It's Mercury retrograde at the moment, so I must start out by saying please forgive any stumbling over words or anything here, because it's been affecting my communication, and yes, I've been doing weird things in my videos, but please forgive me. So the Ace of Pentacles is a brand new beginning on a physical level. Now, physical pentacles are all about your finances, your career, your business, the way you make your money, but it's also about physical things, your home, your car, you as well as a human being. So there's some you're starting out August with some really wonderful, fresh, new energy where things are really changing. And I feel like if this has got anything to do with, you've got a few people here, and what's most important here is you are showing up in your own reading. You have the King of Pentacles here. I would normally read this as a Taurus. It can be any earth sign because it is a general reading, so a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. But you have the Queen of Pentacles as well, and that is a Virgo. So Taurus and Virgo here, very significant for some of you. And not only that, the Hermit card. This is that card of the Virgo, Virgo and Taurus. But also the Hermit talks about being alone with your thoughts, seeking enlightenment and meditating. And it's quite a spiritual card. And I feel like for some of you here, you've got this Five of Pentacles that's really jumping out at me. And the Five of Pentacles is all about feeling left out in the cold, having difficulty financially. I feel some of you may even be struggling in that area. Although the King of Pentacles is just such a card of abundance. So I feel like there's this new level of abundance coming in here for you as well, where perhaps you have been struggling financially a little bit. But the King of Pentacles, I mean, like I said, that's you. You're a great business person. You know how to grow your wealth. You're a great leader. But I feel like for some of you here, there is this power couple showing up here in this King and this Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there's a message here. What are you waiting for? I don't know if that means anything for anyone. The Three of Wands is actually quite a really good card of achieving some goals that you had put out for yourself. And this could be to do with your work, your job, but this could also have to do with your passions, your desires, your creativity. And I feel like, yeah, there's this message here of what are you waiting for? But the Queen of Pentacles is someone also, just in general meaning. This is a nurturing card. This is a card of wealth and abundance. And this is a card of enjoying wealth that you have created for yourself. Surrounding yourself with luxury and beauty. And so this could be a focus for some of you in August as well. But yes, this feeling left out in the cold, struggling here, if this is anything to do with financial issues, I absolutely see this new wonderful abundance coming in here for you. And this could be, you know, you've got the Six of Pentacles here. This is that card of charity. And this is that card of either you being charitable in the month of August or people being charitable to you. And charity comes in many forms. So it might mean that you are in a position in August to be able to give to those less fortunate for you. But if you're not going to give money, you might be giving of your time. You might go and help out at a local charity, or just help those around you, your family and friends as well, and be giving and open and loving to them. So I really love that Six of Pentacles. But yes, 1, 2, 3, 4 pentacles out of 8. I feel like money is on your mind. But as I said, it's looking good. Now the Emperor here, that I actually didn't touch onto very much, other than saying it was an Aries. But the Emperor talks about doing things in a structured, kind of organized way, and having plans, and then putting those plans into action is going to see you succeed really well in August, rather than just, you know, going in haphazardly. But the Emperor is a card of leadership here, and the King of Pentacles is a card of leadership. So some of you are definitely perhaps getting a raise, getting a promotion, starting your own business, moving up in the corporate world here as well. Yeah, absolutely wonderful, new, beautiful beginning there. Now, sorry, I'm moving my camera around. I just looked up and noticed it's all over the place. Mercury. I'm just going to blame everything on Mercury retrograde. Now, I'm going to get some clarifying cards out. Did I mention this was the mystical, the mystical tarot. So the tarot of mystical moments, and my clarifying cards are the mystical tarot, which I use all the time. You'd think I would know the name of them. Okay, I'm going to take these because this always happens when I do clarifying readings. When I get my clarifying cards out, they all come out in a clump, and they are all very significant. So I've put the ones that turn down over there, and I'll get these ones. Okay, so Temperance, wow, and look at that, the Emperor again. The Hierophant, very powerful masculine energy here. And it's a mixture of spiritual and physical energy here as well. I don't know if this is describing how you're going to be in August, or if this is someone around you. I mean, the Hierophant is the card of Taurus. If you look at the symbol at the bottom of this card, this deck is really good. They actually put the astrological symbols related to the cards, and you are yet again showing up in your own reading. How powerful is this? You're very much taking control. And OMG, the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands, I would normally read as I mean, the Emperor, I should say, I would normally read as the King of Wands, and vice versa, because the Emperor is Aries and the King of Wands represents an Aries. I would normally read that as Aries. And to me, that's like you have 3 emperors here in your reading, the Hierophant, and, you know, just like I said, and kings everywhere. Kings are the rulers. They make decisions. And I feel for some of you, you are going to be deciding to walk away from a particular emotional situation that hasn't really been serving you. Some of you may go on a trip, fly somewhere. I don't know why I said fly. You might be going in a car. I just, yeah. But this card here really has got a picture of the full moon, and I think this is one of the only cards that actually has this image. And this kind of talks about you not having the full picture, you not knowing where it is you're actually going, but you are leaving a situation. But I feel I'm not feeling sadness in a way. I mean, there is sadness for changes and things that you will be leaving behind, but I feel like there's this energy of anticipation as well. But you are really being the alchemist here, Taurus, in August, and you are definitely the one creating your own reality here. I've never seen such power, you know. You have this intense, I don't know, you have this intense magnetic energy, I feel, in August. But you're tempering it with this quite spiritual energy, down to earth energy of yourself, and you're blending all of this. And I don't know, it's almost like you're creating a new you in August. I do apologise if you can hear all that honking. I live on a busy road, and yeah, people are losing their mind because there's one drop of rain on the road. Oh gosh. Okay, now the Hangman. These are in the cards. These are the cards that came out as well before, ups face down. The Hangman, the High Priestess. Wow. The Three of Cups and the Page of Swords. This is, again, divine counterparts here. Not only did you have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, but you have the High Priestess and you have the Hierophant here. And this is like the male and female version of the Emperor and the Empress. And this is balanced energy here. Very spiritual month, I feel, for a lot of you, August. And there's this message of something secret, something hidden, something unknown. Just because you have that image of the moon here in the Eight of Cups, and also the High Priestess is that message of sacred knowledge that I feel like you can only tap into when you meditate and listen to your intuition, listen to the messages coming through in your dreams. This is like very, very spiritual energy here. So you really have to listen to your intuition in August, because it is going to guide you. Now, the Hangman here, again, I feel like you are leaving behind this situation. You're looking at your future, whether it is your career, yourself, your emotions, your relationships. I feel like you're looking at them all from a completely different perspective when that Hangman comes up here. And there's this, it's like you're getting some really joyful messages that you're going to be celebrating about as well. And I don't know if this is a result of you shifting and changing and starting afresh and, you know, tapping into your own intuition, but you've got the Three of Cups here. You've got the Page of Swords. This is really important news, sometimes very official news, or like you're getting a diploma, you're signing contracts. This is kind of that type of news, those types of messages. Pages are messages or messengers. Did I say that? I can't remember. So I feel like in a way there's something nice coming in here for you that is really going to make you rejoice. The Three of Cups is that celebration that's filled with love and emotion and happiness and joy. And often it's like a special occasion, like a wedding or a christening or an event like that, an engagement party, something like that. But this is just but this could be a graduation party. So I feel like for some of you, if you are getting some sort of accreditation here, there could be a rejoicing around that. But really nice energy, really nice energy. Now, in some of those other cards that came out, you had the Queen of Cups, the Magician, and the Knight of Wands. So very fast, exciting energy here. I'm feeling for some of you this could be even a marriage, or it could be an engagement, just because that Queen of Cups is such loving, warm energy, and the Knight of Wands is rushing into things. So just be careful that you don't rush into something too quickly. You might be excited now, but if you rush into something really quickly, regardless of what this relates to for you, this is a general reading, so whether it's a relationship, a new job, a new creative project, just make sure that you are thinking clearly, because or thinking things through, I should say, because this is that racing in, because things are exciting and wonderful, but then once that kind of all wears off, you're like looking for the next big project. So you might not feel satisfied, but I feel like you are absolutely manifesting your own reality here, here in August. I feel like I always do that with you, Taurus. It's these damn candles. You have got the Magician card, and you have got the Temperance card. The two cards that talk about absolutely creating your own reality. One, you're doing it just by visualizing it, manifesting it. The other, you're actually physically taking elements of your life and bringing them together. And if this, to give you an example, like if you are wanting to start your own business, you might be tapping into your intuition to allow it to guide you, and taking that knowledge and putting it into a little cup here. And you might be getting your business acumen and putting that in the cup, and getting some other things that you can put in, mix around, and achieve the goals that you are trying to achieve. That's just an example. And again, with the Magician, this is actually visualizing it, seeing it already happening in your life. That is going to help make things so much more successful. But again, another page here. This is really good news. Really good news. And oh my goodness, look at that. In the last three cards, the King of Pentacles again. The Four of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Are some of you getting married? You've got the marriage card, or buying a new home, or building a new home. I feel like you've been working on this for a while, whatever it is, and it's finally coming to fruition in August. But the Page of Pentacles, really good news about your finances, great news about your career, but just happy news in general. And the King of I mean, I always say this, there are 78 cards in the deck. And when you pull out the same cards over and over, there is definitely a repeat message here for some of you. I feel like, again, this is leadership and power is very much a message. I don't know if you are not being fulfilled in that area, but if you have been wanting to be a leader or be a boss or something, it's happening. And if you don't want to be a leader or a boss, I feel like you might be letting a lot of that go as well. Some of you might be selling a business, I'm not sure. But the 10 of Wands there is you've been carrying a heavy, heavy burden, Taurus, and you've been doing it successfully. You've actually been able to carry the load, but you are finally there. And I mean, look, these could be people in your life as well. You may be surrounding yourself with a whole bunch of people that are very like-minded, and you are getting together and starting your own business, or you could even be getting some new skills. The Page of Pentacles is often a card of learning, going back to school and getting more skills to help you in your career. But boy, there's abundance here. So much strength and abundance. And a lot of you, I feel like, are going to be delegating and almost taking on, making decisions, delegating, and sort of successfully administrating your life, and your goals. It's really, really very positive energy here, Taurus, for you in August. I see so much success, and it's really nice. Now let's get one final card from the Now I Understand Oracle deck, just to complete it. Whoa, oh, travel. Pack your bags. It's time to move or take a trip. Wow, absolutely. That's pretty exciting. And some of you may actually be manifesting this trip in your mind as well. I'm sure, did I have? No, the Hermit. Well, I hope that resonates with you, Taurus. We'll leave it there. Don't forget, if you'd like a mini reading from me, just click that thanks button. Nominate any amount you like. In the comment section, just put your question or what you'd like me to focus on, and I will get back to you with a link, and you will be able to click on that, and you'll be able to access it from there. So have a great month, Taurus. I finally got through. I do apologize for all that stuff up, tripping over my words. Have a great month. I hope to see you next month. Bye.